vidéo sur la chaîne aujourd'hui. C'est quoi là? C'est ici.
Back to the phones we go, and I know a lot of you want to talk about you know who. All right, we start with Becky and Bayside. All right, what would you like to discuss?
I just think it's funny how we still call him the Rook, because he's the leader on this team. And across the league, people aren't just talking about him in the Calder race, they're just talking about how he's one of the best and most skilled players in the game. And tonight was just a show of everything that he's done this season, but in one game. Like a massive night, all over the ice. It's like he was just showing off. It's like he was in a league of his own, and everyone else was just trying to keep up with him.
Yeah, divisional title on the line tonight. They can clinch it with a victory. James Cybulski with you, and my little sources, my little spies down in the room telling me that the coaching staff had a good conversation with the young rookie to kind of give them a sense to say, hey, look, this is where we're at. This is the opportunity the franchise has. This is why we want you part of this team, and we want you to help be a leader and get us over the top. Let's see how the rookie responds to that challenge, and the puck drops later on tonight.
Shit.
We've got the call. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Capitals took to the ice to lock up with the Rangers. The New York Rangers took it in overtime. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the... Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski for EA Sports. Lots of buzz, lots of trade anticipation, but we've still got some games.
Je vais faire ça en premier. Je sais qu'on est du bon bord, mais c'est juste pour... Voilà, comme ça. Bon, allez. We're ready to go.
Play first. Here we go, Pounder. A chance to win the division tonight, and how excited must this youngster be?
I mean, he's a rookie, right, James? I mean, if you thought back to when, or he thought back to when he was a kid, he would have said, man, one day I want to play for this, and now he's in the game, and I think that's just a test.
San Jose is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
And
here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. Right on the button, and this thing's over.
Oh, you got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Works it across to O'Connor. Oh,
encore.
Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. The Sharks showing some physicality and some toe-to-toe. The mitts go flying there, and that fight is going to silence the crowd. They're the clear victor in that one.
Allez.
Slides it over with pace.
Et puis une note générale supérieure ou égale à A.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Knocks the puck loose. And now he tries to get it across to Eklund.
Oh, quel but.
James, he's in tight, almost like he's out of real estate, but he gets the goaltender to bite. This is exactly what you want to do. Then you make your next move, and he outweights the goaltender and puts it in by the post.
Encore, yo.
Faut arrêter de se battre. You hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
Bon, c'est bon,
Did
on
he
va
ever
chier.
connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Shuts him down. Pass across to Strong. And he slides it quickly to Landeskog. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save.
Dégage.
Wow.
Dans le filet. Landeskog.
Colorado's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. The Avs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. He's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. Quick feed to Couture. Turns him away.
Shot.
And
Come on.
tear himself a body in the lane. Battle along the boards. Slides it across. Oh, what a save.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
In all alone.
Oh, come on.
Yamamoto.
Yeah.
He's on the board.
Well, and this is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James.
Monsieur
And
Miller.
he's got
Wallman.
unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
Allez, il faut que je marque un but.
Quick pass over to Wood. Takes the feed. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Moves into the offensive zone. Oh, it's denied by Georgiev.
Yamamoto's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box. As sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. This time is better served on the ice.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Taken along the wall by Vlasic. Moves
Non,
it to
on fait quoi?
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose.
Encore un fight.
And here comes the knight in shining armor.
Well, this has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard.
More than half the period left to play. The Sharks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. San Jose's got possession here in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they score!
Quel but.
Bar down for the goal.
Et regardez ça.
Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all
Bam.
about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Well, quite the conversation here between the coach and the rookie. And Cheryl, what's the message?
Well, the message is we're protecting the lead, so we really don't need another one. But there's a fine line, James. I mean, you want to continue to play that got you the lead, but you got to make sure without the puck that you're defensively responsible, and you don't want to make any risky plays that are going to put you in a vulnerable spot.
Couture's won the draw center. Moves it quickly over to Eklund. Now a quick pass to Yamamoto.
Eklund's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Looks to make a play over to Taves. And it's a quick pass to Rantanen. Runs him hard against the boards. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Bam.
Past the midway mark in this period. San Jose's been showing relentless pressure lately. Now
Prochaine radio, on va checker mon overall. Genre l'appréciation de la game. Oh, come on.
And he's ridden off the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Handles the pass.
Shot. No.
And that tears off a body in traffic. And now he moves it quickly to O'Connor.
Change up.
Bruda's moving the puck through his own zone. All alone.
Oh, come on. Shoot it.
On the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes a save.
Picked up by Ruda.
The Sharks have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound, they've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions.
But.
Deuxième. And that's 300 career points with the goal.
We've seen this a number of times, James. He is so dangerous when he has the puck on his stick, and there it is, yet again. He's only going to continue to produce in this league. Well, this is just a fabulous shot, James, and the goaltender, he was flashing the leather. Everyone knows that he's got a quick glove. Wasn't quick enough this time.
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench, and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here.
Et je vais revoir ce but top corner. Et t'arrives. Pow!
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets
rewarded. Là, je vais défoncer, c'est ça qu'il faut. Shot! Yeah! Let's go! Ah, come on. Nice. Come on. Stop. Save. Save. Okay.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift.
Yeah! Encore un but. Yo, marquons le but.
Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
The Sharks are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count, it is all one-sided. Moves the puck behind the net.
Yeah!
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here,
300
but
points.
it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the...
Ok, faut pas que je fasse d'erreur là. Faut pas que je fasse d'erreur.
The Sharks continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Colorado's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes a shot and makes a save.
Lekkonen's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean...
Shot! Yeah!
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crown out of this one, as he's
Shot. Oh, come on, sorry. Shot. Whoa, I cassé la vitre.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance crew can come out here and make the change this quickly. And really, it's because the glass doesn't shatter and they'll just replace the pane.
Colorado's moving it along the wing. Poked away by Yamamoto. Rocks him on the play. Feeds the puck up to Yamamoto. Breakaway. Stopped.
Oh, come on.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Oh, another hit. This guy's... Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Bon, 5 minutes de temps de jeu, quoi.
Middlestad's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. The Sharks have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. Hammers the shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Can't keep a hold of it. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Colorado's looking to break out. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. The Sharks cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Nhl25. Walden's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, what a play off the boards and around the defender.
Well, and that's exactly what he needed to do. Recognize exactly where the defender is. Chips it by and collects it.
Fires it. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save.
Là, peut-être que j'ai mon bon rythme, mais il faut pas que je foute la merde.
Belmar's picking up steam. He grabs the puck here at the point. Scooped up along the wall by Clutterbuck. Dishes it to Ferraro.
Vas-y.
Shot. Able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got two in the game. He's looking for another.
Colorado's got it behind the net.
Manson's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
And he takes the feed.
Block.
Oh, and he had the answer on that one. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Colorado's got possession here in the offensive zone. Now a cut pass to Manson. Pass back to the point.
Oh, shit. No.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
A critical face-off looming here. And let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Couture. Nice poke check. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Turns it aside. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Let's see what the officials are calling.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay calm, get trust the process and their skill sets.
Cuts to the front. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. San Jose's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority. It's going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Big hit, and that frees up possession.
Shot. Oh, come on. This is not later.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
No.
The Islanders are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Picked up along the boards by Nichushkin, and now it's grabbed by Walker. Well, partner, who wins the pound-for-pound matchup tonight?
Yamamoto's winning this matchup. There's no question about it. He's going to take home the pound-for-pound award simply because he's producing, James. If you just look at him on the score sheet, you're seeing his name over and over again because that's what he does. He creates.
And that's just out of reach. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a chance.
Shot.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot.
Oui.
And he completes the...
C'est quoi ce tir-là, yo? Pow! Ok. Tour du chapeau.
San Jose's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Broken up by Eklund. Scoops up the puck here. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
San Jose's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And they'll start with possession. Yep. The Sharks are in transition. Grabbed along the board by Yamamoto. Unpicked up by Couture. Taken by Eklund. Broken up with a little physicality. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
The Sharks have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
San Jose's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third.
J'espère vraiment que...
Here's a short pass to Makar. Colorado's got him across the line. Fires it on net. Denies him.
Talbot's aggressive enough.
He's got a step.
Oui, quatrième.
Goodness, that might be the play tonight.
We think that he's got a couple inches of space. He looks at it like he's got a couple feet here, James. It's so impressive to see what a little time and space these creative players can do.
The Sharks are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Puck scooped up by Makar. Good use of the body on the play. Great reach with the stick by Nichushkin. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Avs take it along the wall. Weidman's taking the puck now here inside his own territory.
Yamamoto's been having a fantastic night, just filling the net, and the puck's been all over his stick, but the crowd certainly doesn't like it, wants their team to really take him out.
Tries to get the puck over to Eklund. Breakaway.
Come on.
Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Oh, and he stops that one. The Avs, look at this, 2-on-1. Sticks inside. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Walker. Big time stop there.
He reads this play perfectly to James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Taken along the wall by Walker.
Ah, come on. C'est qui? C'est moi, pourquoi c'est moi?
I don't think the PKers are going to be blocking any shots on this one, James. I know I wouldn't be. Just
Voilà.
look at the score of this
Fini.
game. It's over.
Première game, on a fini et j'ai gagné.
Still basking in the glow. We'll hear from some of the other players as well coming up in just a matter of moments, but a divisional title has been claimed with the victory, and I'll tell you what, a big driving force for that win, the young rookie. I mean, for him to step in the way he's had a season like he's had, and for him to be an impact player in a moment at a critical time of the season where you want to see your best players be just that, he was one of those. Live and in charge and getting it done. Want to hear from you. We've also got the coach who's set to go to the podium. Let's go there. You know, and that's an excellent point by Sandy, because his consistency both on the ice and then even off it, just being a good teammate, you know, being a leader, working in. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Wings were on the road to take on the Capitals. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. The Islanders start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick feed to Eklund. Great save. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Takes the feed. Drives to the paint. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
It's always a little nerve-wracking when you're traded to a new team and you're playing in your first game, especially because you want to find chemistry, and sometimes you can overthink it, try and pass it too much because you're trying to be unselfish. I think you just got to get out there, be yourself, skate the game, think the game, play the game the way you know how.
Shuts him down. Oh, what a save of the play!
He's doing absolutely everything
Come on.
he can to keep us in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And look at this, all sorts of pressure here building. Big time collision there. Puck grab by Walden. They are really starting to apply the pressure here on the offensive end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Here's a chance. And the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Sends it quickly to Couture. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Knocked around but keeps it going. Moves it on over to Domi. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, he got pounced by Sorokin. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he turns that one aside. My goodness, this has been...
Yeah!
And they're on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Sharks crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they've corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Toss it up in the neutral zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end.
Yeah!
Scores Shorty. It's a short one and going down.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
And it's a quick pass to Palmieri. And he slides it quickly to Nelson. Scooped up along the wall by Roman. There's a solid collision. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Here in the corner.
Oh, qu'est-ce que j'ai raté.
And a great save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position. position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Sharks now lead by 2. San Jose's got it in the offensive zone. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Puts it on net. What save. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
San Jose's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. San Jose is trying to make huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Gets it over to Yamamoto.
Whoa.
Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head.
Open out on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Moves inside.
Yeah.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway with the score too much to not enough at this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New York's getting blown out in this one, James, but they got to find some kind of light. There's still 40 minutes left.
There's the puck away. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Oh, my. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Quick pass across to Horn. Yeah, you don't hit him. Here we go.
This is where teams are made, James. When your star player gets hit, someone has to have his back.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end.
And after that tip, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Moves the puck across to Mayfield. And now he moves it quickly to Lucic. Picked off by Couture.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
Well, Cheryl, look at the rookie here having the conversation with the coach. You've been on the receiving end, and you've also delivered that message. What is that conversation looking like and sounding like?
Well, the coach knows what the rookie can do, but wants to make sure that they're going to be defensively responsible. And the key here is you got to manage the puck. The coach will be reiterating, make smart play, in particular, good blue line decisions. You don't want to turn it over and put your team in a vulnerable spot.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And he easily stops that one.
Talbot's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And now it's grabbed by Couture. Oh, that goes off the bucket, and he kicks it out.
Yamamoto's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for
Bon, là, masih lagi.
Masih lagi. Element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
San Jose's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. New York's won the draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. New York's got the puck along the boards. Lucic is going to play it against the half wall. Slides it quickly to Couture. Steps across the line.
Mais je t'aime pas
down the right side. And offside, we'll get a reset here. San Jose's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Dishes it off. Way too much congestion blocks that. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves the puck. The Sharks gain possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Feeds it down low. And a heads-up tip pass to his teammate. Big time stop there. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Whistle stops the play.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport. And, man, they're not happy right now.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Lays into the body on the play. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Sharks gain control of the puck. The Islanders pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. New York's got the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Kent. Beautiful read in the defensive end. Blazing in on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and he's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
San Jose's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second.
Bon, 3-0. Faut garder la main.
Slides the pass over to Pulla. Horvat's got it along the wing. San Jose's got the puck. Slides it over the pace to Nelson.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
San Jose's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. The Sharks start with the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Palmieri. And the puck's kicked free. Now a quick pass to Rosen. Here's a high-danger opportunity. Passes it over.
Ah, come on.
Oh, that pass is out of reach. Too much congestion blocks the shot.
Rosen's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's thrown a ton of hits so far.
Fantastic save.
Talbot's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
San Jose's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point,
Allez, c'est fini,
for pride here.
Ah, voilà, merci.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Pas appelé. Ah, je suis pas appelé. En plus, je suis du bon côté.
To play in these games, it just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
And the puck clears the zone. Yamamoto's got on the offensive end.
Ah, come on. Logan stick.
Takes the puck at the point. Quick feed to Eklund. Handles it along the blue line. Stopped with ease. Denies him again. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Hyman's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Knocked off the puck. Moves it to Yamamoto. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes it. Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to
a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about the specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and when you go out and you execute, and then you come back to the bench, and you're kind of looking at your coach, and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
And it's a quick pass to Nelson. Knocked away in the offensive zone.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
Lets the wrister go. Oh, what a stop by Talbot.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Well, the kid having a conversation. Well, let me check that. The coach having a conversation with the young rookie here right now on the bench.
Yeah, a little bit of a reminder here that they're sitting with a comfortable lead and they want to keep it, James. But I think for a coach to talk to a young rookie, it's also about reminding him not to be hesitant. You know, sometimes when you have a lead, you only play defense. I think you got to continue to be creative on both sides of the puck.
Puck picked up by Eklund. All alone. The Sharks continue to attack with here period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Keeps it over! New York's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass over to Granlund. The Sharks carried along the wall. Oh, what a stop by Sorokin! And he'll retreat inside his own end. And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building, everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Battle along the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. The Islanders have it against the wall. San Jose's got the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Palmieri's got the puck now in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Pajot. And that's off a stick. And now he moves it quickly to Pulock. Centering pass. Dishes it off again here. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Great feed from the left side.
Eklund's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Yamamoto. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he takes a shot. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, a clutch save. The Sharks don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Picked up along the boards by Barzal. Quick pass to Pulock. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And he slides it quickly to Horvat. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Nice hit on the play there. Taken by Ruda. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Shot! Big time stop. Janmark's on the attack in the offensive zone. Turns that one away. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Nashville's coming into town next on the schedule as this homestand rolls on. A few family packs are still available. You can pick them up online. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. Picked off. Oh, what a save in front. Goes right to the crease. That's blocked. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Sharks have it now. And the puck departs the zone. Grabbed along the board by Wallman. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Breakaway. Stopped by the goaltender. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Now a quick pass to Ruda. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Passes it to Yamamoto. Shakes off the coverage. Passes it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
Ow.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Pellick's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
San Jose is dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Taken along the wall by Eklund. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Well, we've got him trying to shake the defender.
Yeah.
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
San Jose's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Sharks have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Sends one up to Couture. And he keeps possession.
Let's go.
The Sharks are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Powder.
I wouldn't. If you're past the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Barzal's won the draw at center. And he loses control here. Oh, and some
Shot.
skating to lose a defender there. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny those own shots. He does that perfectly as
Shot.
he's starting
Oh, come on.
right there.
Shuts him down. Loose puck battle along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
San Jose's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear.
And they're going to go after that. This one's over.
Oh, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. Well, he looks visibly shaken here after taking a couple of punches, James. That's a tough one, and it's a danger of fighting.
Under a minute to go.
Oh, Vita, come on.
Between the pipes as he picks up his 300th career victory.
What a number that is. I mean, just a testament to the consistency over the course of his career, James. But, man, he has been unbelievable in that position.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace. Waters of High River we go. It's the Beast who joins us here tonight. How are you, man?
Color me impressed.
Oh, you like that Hattie, did you?
Oh, not only the Hattie, but the win. This rookie looks like he could be, and maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, a generational player.
Oh, coming in strong tonight. I like it. Listen, I think there's been a lot to like, and I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but I see where you're coming from, because when you see nights like that, and we've seen a few of them this year, there's something special about this kid.
There is just no doubt on my mind we have a future star.
Thanks very much for the call. Appreciate that, Beast. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down.